Queen Gina of Aloma Kingdom. Your daughter, the Princess of Peace, has just asked you, Mother, if you were in Mommy Norma's shoes, how would you feel? How would you feel if your fellow woman and co-wife was sent out of her husband's house and you are happy about it? My mother, Queen Gina, what kind of a woman are you? Because you seem so heartless. Where is your conscience? Hey, Queen Gina is amazed that her own daughter is speaking to her like that. Even though she shouldn't be surprised because she is not her blood daughter. She is not her biological daughter because Queen Norma is actually the Princess of Peace's mother. My princess, why are you talking to me in that way over another woman that is not even your mother? You dey mad? Anyway, for your information, you, Queen, you, Princess, my daughter, do you know that you are the one in darkness and I am the one in light? Queen Norma is in darkness because she's a witch. My Flicks to Click fan, see lies. See the lies that Queen Gina is cooking up against Queen Norma, the actual biological mother of who? Of Princess of Peace. This Queen Norma that you are canvassing for, that she should come back to this palace, do you know that she's a witch? See, all I am saying, said Princess of Peace, is that you and father should do the needful and bring back this woman, Queen Norma. He is an innocent woman, back to the past. But, of course, Queen Gina will not allow that to happen. Even as Princess of Peace goes back to Queen Mother, to Queen Norma, to try and make her feel better. But alas, she is so sad when she sees her fellow woman, a friend whose own children are treating her like the gold that all mothers are. She cries because she sees her friend who is being spoilt rotten by her own children. She cries because she has no children. She cries because she is going to live like that forever. She has been asking God, God, why did you put me in this kind of position? I'm not a queen anymore. I don't have children. I'm poor. No one to take care of me like the way this my friend has children who are taking good care of her. And she says, my friend, you're so lucky. You have children that can take care of you. What about me? I don't have anybody. And she starts crying. It is so sad. It is so sad. It is so sad that even the children of this her friend are feeling so sorry for her. They promise to give Queen Norma plenty of gifts, plenty of clothes. Oh, my Flicks to Click fans. See the former queen of the kingdom of Aloma, who has issues with the king. Never had a child, in pain, at her age. Oh, she needs to be pitied. And that is why these children want to rejoice with her too on Mothering Sunday. If only she had her own child. But cry not, Mama, because the Princess of Peace is all you need. The Princess of Peace tells you that, Mama, don't cry. You're my mother and I'm your daughter. All those things that that woman's children bought for her, I will buy in double for you. As long as you have me, the Princess of Peace, you have no problem. Don't cry again. Smile for me. My Flicks to Click fans. The Princess of Peace, Season 5. Love knows no boundaries. On Nollywood Pictures TV, as we watch my Godson and Doris Ifeka acting in this movie, we know that kindness is a virtue. Mama, I have asked my father. Mama Norma, I have asked my father why he is behaving the way he is. He refuses to tell I want to hear, and I'm sorry. Queen Norma, I know you are kind. Please tell me what happened. And that is how Queen Norma tells the Princess of Peace all that has happened. She tells the Princess of Peace that your father doesn't want to listen to me. But I will tell you. I will tell you because you're the princess. My Flicks to Click fans. Your father, says Queen Norma. Your father threw me out of the palace for something I know nothing about. Your mother, Queen Gina, framed me. Your father did not even give me the opportunity to defend myself. Is it fair? He didn't even investigate the matter. It was as if he and Queen Gina planned against me. And all my efforts to prove my innocence have not yielded any fruit. The Princess of Peace is surprised. So it is my mother who did this evil, and she's allowing you to suffer like this? No wonder my father is quiet. It seems as if my father is bewitched. But what have the elders done about this? As Queen Norma reveals to the Princess of Peace that the elders have been quiet all this long, they supported the king. She tells the Princess of Peace that they all supported your father because they're afraid of him. Apart from Uche, who stood his ground, and to this day, he is defending and protecting me. But, Mother, how can we allow this to continue to happen? I have to do something about this. I can't allow you to suffer like this. Even as Queen Norma tells the Princess of Peace that a man of God has told her that better days are. Peace knows knows how to do. She has to do something about this, because even if her evil brother, her evil twin brother, is going together with her mother, Queen Gina, against this innocent lady called Queen Norma, she doesn't understand it. This woman is suffering. This prince of the kingdom and the king of the kingdom and the queen, so-called Queen Gina of the kingdom, are being so evil. She will do something about it, since her twin brother is not being a man and he's not doing anything about it. Father, the king, I want to ask you a question. If a pregnant woman goes to the hospital to deliver a baby, and unfortunately the baby dies, who will you blame? Is it the doctor or the woman? And even her father says, I don't think I should blame the woman. I will obviously blame the doctor, because most times the doctors and nurses can also be very careless. Good. So now, if a member of this kingdom has a case with someone, and the person comes to you, as the king of the kingdom, what will you do in terms of judgment? Obviously, says Daddy, I would like to hear from the other party before delivering judgment. Good. So why is Mommy Norma's case different? This poor innocent woman, Daddy, she was pregnant. She went to the hospital to deliver her baby. One thing led to the other and she lost her child. Why, my father, the king of Aloma Kingdom, why did you use that against her? You kicked her out of this palace for so many years without asking how she's faring, how she's eating. She's living wretched. But the king of Aloma Kingdom says it's a lie. She is not a good and responsible person. My father, says the Princess of Peace, why do you believe Queen Gina, my so-called mother? She cooked up that story. Or is it that you are under a spell? Because I don't understand what is going on. My Flicks to Click fans. As usual, her father tells her to leave him alone. But she must bring this thing to an end. And she sets up a secret appointment, or rather, she makes sure that the elders meet with the king in the palace, so that this matter can come to an end once and for all. Thank God that Elder Uche is behind her. She will be the happiest woman on earth if he agrees to come and put the end of this enigma in this Aloma kingdom. Uche, the man who has been supporting Queen Norma all this time, says he will come and he'll bring the chief priest to the palace and the elders of the land together. This enigma of why the king is so staunchly against Queen Norma, so staunchly against listening to the plea of Queen Norma, will come to an end. And so they meet. The father, the king of Aloma, the elders of the land that have still investigated the matter to find out if Queen Norma is truly guilty or innocent of the infidelity that she has been accused of. The princess says, "You all supported my father. Why? I want to know the truth. Now that the chief priest is here, I want my mother to take an oath. Mama Queen Gina, if you truly saw this woman, Queen Norma, sleeping with the guards, I want you to take an oath to prove her innocence." Netflix to click fans. Do you think that the king will allow that to happen? Queen Gina knows that the king is under a spell, and her husband has the final point of call. He will never allow her Queen Gina to take an oath because he's under the spell. Even if the chief priest of the Agala deity owned by the people of Aloma Kingdom has come, and every person in the kingdom has a right to bring a case before the deity for arbitration, Agala will do the needful, Abi, by ensuring that justice prevails. Since this daughter has brought this case before the deity and she seeks nothing but the truth, Mr. King, is there anything wrong with this? On my Flicks to Click fans, trust the king of Aloma. He is under a spell, he is bewitched, and he will never allow his queen, Queen Gina, to swear any oath. Because if she swears that oath, that is the end of Queen Gina, and she'll never allow that. And so he says he remains the king of this great kingdom. His daughter, the Princess of Peace, has no power. Neither does she have the right to take decisions on his behalf. And so everybody go home. My Flicks to Click fans. See as how everybody was surprised. Father, what did you say? Uchenna says, so king, you'll not allow this matter to be solved? Your daughter brought a matter to solve and you're talking like this? My Flicks to Click fans. That is how the king washed off the matter and chased away the chief priest, the elders, Uche, his daughter, the Princess of Peace, and he disrupted the gathering. Of course, Queen Gina is so happy. She laughs. And the Princess Dubin is wondering, truly, is this my brother? Truly, is this my mother? Because they call themselves a prince and a queen, and she's treating a human being like this? My Flicks to Click fans. How will this matter be solved? The matter of Queen Norma being disowned by the palace, disowned by her own husband, and now the mother will not take an oath because the king has been bewitched. He will never allow his queen, Gina, to take an oath, even as his daughter, Dubian, but a chief priest to his palace, he will never allow it. Let us just hope that she will be disowned, just like the way Queen Norma was disowned by wanting a problem to be solved so that there can be peace in the kingdom of Aloma. But will this problem ever be solved? This tigress called Queen Gina is so evil. She will not allow another person to take over her throne as the queen of Aloma Kingdom. My Flicks to Click fans. Do you know all the signs and symptoms of an abusive partner? If you don't know all the signs and symptoms of an abusive partner, go to the comment section just below this video. I have a free download for you. Download it and help yourself, your family, humanity. If you enjoyed my live critical pigeon review of The Princess of Peace Season 5, showing on Nollywood Pictures TV, starring my Godson and Doris Ifeka, give me a like and watch all my movie reviews up here.